Gemini, welcome to your intuitive energy reading. This is Akia from December's Divine 555. To my December warriors, welcome back. To any new viewers, welcome to my channel. You're so welcome here. I'm going to do my normal spiel in terms of the energies. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. Okay, so please don't get too caught up on the genders of the cards. I don't date my readings. I feel as though when you come across a reading by me, there will be a message in it for you. However, this is a very general reading for the collective. So take what resonates and let the rest ride. Don't try to make anything fit. Come back at a later date. View other signs to get a full picture of the energies that you're trying to clarify. Also, cross watchers are welcome, and feel free to reverse the roles however the energy resonates with you. Also be mindful that energy and time are fluid and linear. We're going to get right into the energies for you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Your overall energy for this reading, you have the Knight of Swords or the Prince of Swords, as well as the Eight of Swords. This is your energy, okay? All the way around. I have a message for you guys as well. It has a lot to do with father energy, okay? Father energy. So take that how it resonates. I'm not sure if it has something to do with abandonment issues or ancestral or DNA issues. But the message is to walk your own path. Walk your own path and be true to who you are. Something to do with the patriarch or the father. Okay. Now, with this being your overall energy, okay, Eight of Swords is all about feeling trapped, mental entrapment. If you look at this card closely, you know, there's a whole world out there. And this energy feels trapped within the confines of this home, this boathouse. But she can easily walk around, jump over to escape these confines. Okay, but Gemini, you're highly mercurial. Mercury rules your sign, and your overall energy during this period is all about feeling held captive by something that's binding you, whether it's traditions or family or old ways of being, your spirituality, your spiritual path, your choices, fears, illusions. Feeling trapped or misunderstood, being unable to walk a path of your own with feeling trapped by the inability to step outside of your comfort zone or fear of ridicule or something of that nature, okay? You also have the page of the Knight of Swords, which definitely indicates feelings of weakness, okay? Some type of mind control that could be outside of yourself or something that you have created within the confines of your mind. This could be another air sign, okay? That is causing this energy for you. But the Knight of Swords, okay, in reverse indicates the inability to move forward, the inability to speak your truth, feelings of entrapment, the quiet before a storm. This indicates very abrupt or miscommunication or lack thereof. being unable to use the tools that are given to you. With both of these cards being in reverse, Gemini, this does indicate some type of confusion or mental chaos. But with the Eight of Swords being in reverse, it does speak of definitely wanting to be released from some type of mind control, wanting to accept accountability for one's actions, and discovering some type of truth, okay? So that is your overall energy, Gemini. Now we're going to pull a Divine Doors Oracle for you to see where you've been, where you're going, what doors you have entered, and where they may be leading you during this period. And then we're going to call in some help. I do feel as though you guys are dealing with blockages. And it could have something to do with some type of spell work or someone doing work on you or manipulation of some type. But there's an energy of being stuck in a rut. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, not getting any results. The need to stop working on a particular way or moving away from, like I said, structures. I got that father energy, something with a DNA, something in your DNA, your ancestral line, breaking free of that, because trying to make an imperfect situation perfect is not working because something is wrong with the root or the core. Okay, Divine Doors Oracle for Gemini. You guys got walk about. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you find the will to survive. Walkabout. Walkabout. It looks as though this is an abandoned building or some type of fortress deep within the woods or some unknown area. It looks as though someone is looking through an opening to this destruction, but on the other side there is light and there is some type of truth coming in. Walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The rivers are your people. The earth is your tribe. And indigenous lessons, you find the will to survive. So go out in nature. Seek refuge. Meditate. Go deep. Rediscover your roots, your heritage. This is definitely about walking a new path. Someone could definitely possibly have Native American ancestry or something of that nature, but it's definitely speaking of going deep, rediscovering who you are. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to get a archetype oracle for you guys and calling some help. All-knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, Michael and Gabriel, ascended masters 5D and above, ancestors 5D and above. Allow me to be the channel to bring forth truthful, clear, and precise messages for the collective. Allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and allow me to bring forth the most truthful, the most healing, and important messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can we get one archetype oracle to start the reading and to bring in all of these messages together for Gemini? One oracle, please. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Shadow. So this definitely could be about balance, about balancing your light and your dark aspects, because we need them both. Something hidden. Shadow work. Okay. The Bardo. The Bardo is your oracle. Let's get some numerology. Okay, the Bardo is number 50. Which breaks down to 5. Fives are all about enlightenment, upheaval, change. Fives are all about tower moments and divine timing, a totality. Fives speak of a passageway. A means to an end, an ideal that has come to pass, an ideal that stabilizes. Something is renewing for you, Gemini. Okay, the Bardo, number 50, breaking down to a 5. Let's get our messages. Bardo. It is said that the Bardo is a place between this life and the next, a liminal realm through which souls pass. Envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates the potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us, or see visions of lives not yet lived. In the Bardo, there is a potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid and to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. The Bardo suspends us in its spaciousness for just long enough to open us to higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to Earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. When in light aspect in terms of this archetype, spaciousness, grace, forgiveness, and truth. When shadow aspected, turmoil, torment, dislocation, hallucination, and transience. When the veil between this life and the next is thinner, energy is stirred. This allows for remarkable healing and vision. The Bardo is not to be feared. Take advantage of its energy by recognizing what needs to be resolved. Trust that there is a message for you from beyond. Who is speaking? Go ahead and listen. The Bardo, the liminal, the in-between, the transition. Wow, that's pretty deep for you, Gemini, okay? So there definitely is this need, like I said in the beginning of your reading, something to do with the patriarch, something to do with masculine energy or a father figure or ancestry energy, DNA, walking your own path, re-examining your roots. Okay, so that being said, we're going to go ahead and pull some energy. We're going to start with your past energy, then the present, and then a potential outcome for you, and then end with Oracle. Let me get a card to represent Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus's recent past energy. Most important messages. Recent past for Gemini. And we have here the Hierophant, okay? This is Taurian energy, Taurus energy. You could have Taurus in your chart, or this could represent a commitment that was broken. Please forgive me one moment. Okay, so this can represent a commitment that was broken, a marriage, a business partnership. A abrupt change in spirituality. The Hierophant in reverse represents misuse of spirituality, hidden knowledge, a corrupt system. This could be the loss of respect of someone who was in a position of authority. This could be a mother or father figure, a organization. This could also speak of secret societies and things of that nature, okay? So recent past, there was a loss of respect for an institution. This could also indicate ending some type of structured education, dropping out of school, but nonetheless, hypocrisy, corruption within a marriage, business, family, Taurian energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, so we have Leo energy here for sure, and this represents depression, loss, ego. The Sun in reverse indicates lack of success within a marriage or business, so that goes right along with this Hierophant in reverse. So yeah, a recent past, there was an ending. I'm getting some type of mental instability here in terms of someone's spirituality or within a committed relationship. Okay, Taurus, Libra, Leo energy. I didn't even ask a question, so kind of got ahead of myself there. So the current situation, what's the present situation for Gemini? What's the present situation for Gemini, please? One card. We have the High Priestess. All right, Scorpionic energy for me as a reader, but Cancer or Pisces as well. The water intuitives. This currently speaks of whatever happened in the past, this hypocrisy, breaking down of spirituality or religion, this separation, loss of respect, misuse of spirituality, hidden knowledge. That was the recent past. Currently, there is movement toward stepping in one's power, looking within for answers. Something that was hidden has become available, and someone is looking within for knowledge, trusting their own inner guidance. Someone is gaining wisdom and finding out mysteries or secrets. The High Priestess, someone's trusting their intuition, put it that way. Someone's trusting their intuition and moving past whatever was hidden that caused a lot of loss or mistrust. They're moving past that old paradigm, past that those old conditionings, into something new, gaining enlightenment. And like I said, highly intuitive energies I'm picking up on here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, current situation, bottom of the deck, King of Swords. Yeah, someone is gaining intuition. Someone's in between worlds here. Someone's gaining higher knowledge. This could also be somebody moving in a different path spiritually. With the King of Swords, we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone is using their intellect. Someone is definitely getting enlightened. This could also have something to do with a legal matter, divine justice, or a actual court case. We could be dealing with an attorney here, but someone is very intelligent. You are Gemini. This is your energy. You are really focused on the truth here. And this is finding balance between your emotions, your emotional body, and your mental body, your intellect. And you're standing in your power, working with the knowledge that you are gaining in a very powerful way. Making choices for yourself and gaining strength and authority, okay? Something is balancing out in terms of justice here from the past, because currently this is very powerful energy, very powerful energy. Someone is highly intuitive, gaining knowledge, like I said, on a new spiritual path, or someone is a very intuitive business leader, very creative and passionate. And potential outcome. One card, please. Potential outcome for Gemini. You have the Seven of Cups, okay? So that clearly speaks to me of having a lot of options, okay? Seven of Cups is Scorpionic energy. You could have Scorpio in your chart, Leo, but this speaks to me of having the opportunity to move toward things that fulfill you emotionally because of the truth or the knowledge that has been gained, and being able to go within to seek the truth versus outside of yourself. And that is going to make it easier for you in the future to discern between your options and your choices, which brings us to your future outcome. Now, the Seven of Cups does speak of accessing your desires and being mindful of unrealistic expectations. But this speaks to me, Gemini, of creativity and beautiful opportunities that will avail themselves and beautiful possibilities that will avail themselves to you, but having the emotional and mental capacity to discern between what's illusions and what is real, because you have overcome a lot of insecurities and temptations, and you're going to be able to clearly see what's being offered to you because you have done the shadow work. You have healed from the past. And these waters are so calm here. And that is emotional balance in the wake of beautiful opportunities opening themselves up to you. Bottom of the deck. Wow. We have the Six of Swords, okay? Aquarian energy. And it's upright. And the Six of Swords speaks of moving away from the Five of Swords, moving away from something unfavorable, possible betrayal, heartbreak, deception, entitled people, family, employers, employees. This is your future outcome. Moving toward a new beginning, forging a path of your own, breaking away from the ties that bind, from the way things that your future, your past fathers did, your ancestors did, but seeking the true knowledge from your higher self and from your guides and your angels and your spirit team to push you forward into the unknown, but having this divine protection all around you in order to help you really discern and to move forward and make the most positive choices for your life. Okay, leaving the Five of Swords behind, taking this journey, it's leading you out toward the Seven of Swords, which is, not always favorable, but you don't know. Seven of Swords could be deception, it could be trickery, but it could also be higher knowledge and guidance. So you are moving toward a new beginning and making that trip, that journey towards abundance and happiness. Wow, right beneath the Six of Swords is the Ten of Cups. Potential outcome, future actions, taking that journey toward higher knowledge. In this picture, it looks like some type of ancestor or angelic being that's just right behind you, protecting you and like guiding you, letting you know, like, you don't have to worry, keep moving forward. We've got you. We've got you. Whatever is in the shadows cannot touch you. Just keep moving forward and you will have this abundance, okay? It could be a Pisces in your future. That's very prevalent. But this speaks of healing broken family situations and finding peace. This can indicate also a same-sex relationship, possibly two feminine energies together, finding their true path towards love and marriage, possibly. This is a union. This is a twin flame connection. This is family. This is twin flame within yourself. This is abundance. This is peace and recognition. Utter wish fulfillment. Okay? But we're going to clarify can we clarify, please, the Hierophant for Gemini's recent past? What is the Hierophant, please? Yeah. Whatever this hypocrisy was, this broken marriage, business, partnership ending, this misuse of spirituality, this hidden knowledge, possibly a secret society, moving away from a corrupt spirituality-based situation, lack of respect for an organization. There's forward movement. There's healing. We have Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. This could also be moving toward or moving forward with a Sagittarius, or this has something to do with a Sagittarius energy that was pivotal in bringing truth to this corruption. Either way, it's clarified by Temperance. Okay, Temperance comes after an awakening. I do feel like someone is on a path to awakening, or a on the other side of a dark night of the soul situation. Someone is definitely ascending or waking up from the matrix, possibly. Either way, being enlightened by some type of corrupt or injustice, and moving toward healing, balance, temperance. Someone could be healing from some type of addictions or fears, taking the opportunity to find peace, truly doing the work to heal and to find purpose and moderation in one's existence, moving past temptations and frustrations and competition, etc. Yeah, moving away from blockages, stagnation, interference. I'm getting the strong energy of deep root chakra energy needing balance, you know, father figure, mother figure, deep ancestral karma that's deeply embedded in someone's DNA, blockages that someone is addressing and moving away from. Clarify the High Priestess, please, for the current energies of Gemini. We have two. I guess we'll just take them. Okay. Someone is looking within themselves for the truth, gaining that higher knowledge. Someone could definitely be ascending to higher knowledge, gaining access to Akashic records, their birthright, a new spiritual path. But this is all about trusting your intuition and being privy to what's hidden, possibly about... We have the Page of Cups here. And in this Page of Cups, we have some type of third-party situation here. So someone could be gaining information about a third-party situation, or have, you know, moved away from a third-party situation. Right here, this is, you know, all this is going on, a possible alternative lifestyle, confusion about sexuality, indulgence, but what's right behind this image is a set of swans. Someone is gaining knowledge about this energy, wanting to detach from this type of lifestyle, possibly. Page of Cups indicates a new beginning, being enlightened, getting insight into a way of living, or a way of life, or spirituality, or just gaining knowledge about oneself, and seeking a new way of being, a new beginning, gaining inspiration for a new path. And currently, the current situation is that someone is cutting through the fox. That fire is in the shape of a fox. Someone is cutting through deception and seeing things clearly. Someone is definitely awakening to themselves, to the truth, and someone is willing and able. Gemini, you are seeing something clearly in terms of yourself, in terms of your a third-party situation that you may have been involved in, a marriage, or something from the past that was very much corrupt or hypocrisy, a way of being, path that you were on. You're seeing things clearly now. You're seeking a new path, a new beginning, and you are ready to stand in your truth and be victorious within your own truth, and you're ready to speak that truth and spread that truth, and really move past the chaos. And you've gained clarity and you're inspired to move forward to a new beginning, on a new journey. Yeah, moving past deception and lies and pain and entitlement, moving past the old ways of being, looking for some type of clarity, ready to take accountability for your actions and move forward. And we're going to clarify this Seven of Cups, please, for your future outcome. Whoa, okay. To clarify this future outcome of gaining and having discernment in order to make choices for yourself, to remain balanced emotionally, and to keep moving forward, backed by your spirit team toward the unknown, toward a new beginning. Letting go of unrealistic desires, moving past illusions, and being able to make positive, balanced, emotional choices for yourself. We're clarifying it with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. So what I'm getting is that moving past this lack mentality, moving past abuse, pain, deeply rooted issues dealing with the patriarch, the King of Pentacles, father energy, letting go, forging your own path so that you can move past these energies of fear, lack, abuse, manipulation, suppression of emotions, holding on to attachments, codependency. You're letting that go, and you are standing in your power, standing in your truth, independence. This is turning chaos into calm. This is stepping into your authority. This is finally having the emotional wherewithal to make decisions for yourself, going deep within the shadow, scorpionic energy, Seven of Cups, to find out what your triggers are, to be able to emerge from the deepest parts of yourself, more enlightened, to make the proper choices for yourself, to move forward, backed by and protected by the divine, by the universe, and moving past deception, pain, deeply embedded mental prisons. And 4, represented by the Emperor, stepping into your power, finding your way toward stability and maturing in some way, building new relationships, moving past feelings of powerlessness, and moving past the urge to avoid the truth, okay? And building a new structure, annihilating the old patriarch system, and which is avoiding your emotions, suppressing who you are. It's finding balance between your masculine and your feminine energy, stepping into your power, and being determined to be successful. Okay? Being determined to be successful so that you can move forward to your abundance. Beautiful, beautiful energy for you, Gemini. Overcoming something to do with the patriarch and your DNA that dates back deep into your ancestral line. Okay. So let's get some divine positive messages for Gemini, and then we'll end with an oracle message. get one oracle message for friction. Wanted to come out. Okay, positive messages for Gemini. Keep your commitments. Keep your commitments. I know, Geminis, you could be so ambitious, okay? So ambitious. Keep your commitments to finish one thing at a time. Accept disappointments gracefully. Do something different. Go for your dreams. And your oracle message, perception. Perception. You are you in your own right, not as a reflection of circumstance, expectation, or assumption. Define and trust yourself. A clear and simple answer betrays the true complexity of an issue. Resist the temptation to take someone or something at face value. A pattern of behavior reveals more than a single gesture. Go deeper, broader, and higher to get a fuller perspective. From the calm, neutral perspective of love, and free from the fear, guilt, and judgment of this world, your higher self looks through the conflict and drama of the physical world and sees hidden meaning and purpose. From a distance, present chaos looks perfectly ordered. Seek greater awareness. Tune into the depths of your heart to find heavenly peace. Gemini, this is your message during this period. I see beautiful, beautiful things coming into fruition for you. Go for your dreams. Moving out of the mental entrapments of the past, of your lineage, okay, ancestral DNA and how things were done. Feel free to move in a direction that you choose for yourself. You are not trapped, okay? You are free to move in the direction in which your purpose and your life is being divinely guided. You have many, many, many opportunities that are availing themselves to you. You will have that discernment, okay? Because you are backed. You are backed by the divine and your ancestors to move toward all that is waiting for you on the other side of perceiving things differently in your mind, okay? Standing in your power as the emperor and moving towards this beautiful abundance that the divine has waiting for you, okay? On the other side of releasing your fears, and it looks very, very promising and very, very beautiful for you, Gemini. So I always say, stay in your power, release the fears, because fears are illusions, okay, that you are breaking free from. Keep your vibrations high, spread that love consciousness, and know that even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, please remember that you will be fine. Nothing can stop what's truly divine.